In this video, we are going to see a practice question on the subnetting topic from computer networks. The question is as follows. We have been given two IP addresses. This one 128.75. This and this. So we have to find on which destination they will be forwarded based on the mask, right? We have been given a mask and interface. We have to find out on which destination it will be forwarded. So let's see. The fundamental principle is that IP address, which is given here, this one 1 and 2, when ended with the mask gives a network ID, right? And network ID is this your destination. We have to match it with destination. Let's see. So first given IP address is this, second given IP address is this. We have to convert it into binary. You can see how to convert a number into dotted decimal into binary conversion. It's shown here. That is from 0th position to 7th position. 8 bits are there, 0 to 7. We just have to calculate the 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1 and keep adding those, right? 2 to the power 0 is this 1, 2 to the power 1 is 2, and when all these are added together, 2 to the power 7 till 7, so you will get 255. Adding this 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 give you 255. So to convert this subnet mask into binary, you have to perform this procedure, right? So in the end you will get this string, this one. So this when converted into binary, dotted decimal when converted into binary gives you this string of numbers, right? Keep this in mind. So next one we have to perform the AND operation. For that we have to convert the IP address as well into the this binary notation, right? So how do you do it? 128 is your MSB position. There is 1 because this represents this 2 to the power 7 128. Remaining bits are 0 because you have to only check the 128. 75 when broken down into 2 to the power, everything you have to reduce to the powers of 2, right? 75 when broken down into 64 plus 11 when broken down into 2 powers of 2 gives 8 plus 2 plus 1. Now try to match this into 8 bits. So now we will start ending the AND operation, performing AND operation of IP address and mask, which will give us the network ID. So first we will do it with mask 1, right? Mask 1 we will do the AND operation of this given IP address and this first subnet mask, right? So let's do it. So mask is 255.255.255.0. When converted into binary, it is in this one, this whole string, and then first IP address is 128.75.43.16, which when converted into binary is this one. When performed an AND operation, it results into this string of numbers. That is first you will get the binary operation, that is 1 when AND operation with 1 gives 1 AND operation with 0 gives 0, 1 AND operation with 0 gives 0. Similarly you can keep doing this until you arrive at this string, the last one, and when converted into dotted decimal back we get this number 128.75.43.0, which you can, as you can see, which matches with two strings, that is destination. This one is also 128.75.43.0 and this second entry is also 128.75.43.0. So what will you do? You will choose the one with the longest subnet mask, right? When you perform the AND operation with this second mask, that is 255.255.this128, so you will get the same answer, that is 128.75.43.0, which matches with this. Both entries are same, but we will choose in which the subnet mask has the longest string sequence of ones, right? I have written this point here. Mask should be as long as possible. Entry Ethernet 0 and Ethernet 1 both match, but we choose the Ethernet 1 as it has the longest sequence of ones, right? So longest sequence of 1 is this. So answer is, for first IP address, the answer is Ethernet 1. Let's move on to the second IP address, that is 192.12.17.10. First convert the mask into binary and the IP address into binary, which I have done here. This is your mask, this is your IP address. Perform AND bitwise AND operation between each individual bits, and then you will get the 192.12.17.0. This is your result, right? So this result, when we try to match it with the first one, it won't match. So we will go to the second mask, right? Second mask has 128 in the end. So you will again do the bitwise AND operation between these individual bits, and you will arrive at 192.12.17, but it's again not matching with this one. So we will go to the third mask. Third mask is 255.255. all 255. So when you do this with the mask 3, you convert these numbers into binary and you do the AND operation between each individual bits, you will get this string, that is 192.12.17.10. but here also the answer is not matching. Why? Because 192.12.17.5 is given here, 5, whereas we think 17.10 in the end, but here it is given that 17.5. so it's not matching with Ethernet 0, Ethernet 1, Ethernet 3 destinations. So we will forward it to the default one. Default one is your Ethernet 2. So your final answer is, for first IP address you will get Ethernet 1, for second IP address you will get Ethernet 2. So answer is option A, that is Ethernet 1 and Ethernet 2.